Falkirk TV is proudly sponsored by GM Landscape UK.
John, quick turnaround from the weekend result to Wednesday night's game away to Celtic. Not a lot of time to prepare for a big game.
No, it's the same for our own though. I mean, we've got one more day than Celtic. Celtic played on the Sunday, and we were on Saturday, so our guys will have that extra 24 hours recovery, which hopefully that's going to help us throughout the game. We go into the game on the back of back-to-back wins and our first home win, so we go into the game in confidence, even more belief. You know, there's no two games the same. So, but you look at Dundee managed to beat Celtic 2-0. And of course, if I'm saying we won 0, we should win 3-0. And that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is at least we're showing we're even competing with a team that beat Celtic, you know, toe-to-toe. You know, stats will show it was a kind of even game. Maybe we shaded some stats here and there. Guys have got to take even more confidence and belief that, you know, we're getting good wins in this league. We're in every game bar the Hearts game. We've been in every game. Probably the biggest test of all is going into away from home into Glasgow to play either Celtic or Rangers. We're playing Celtic. Yeah, by the nature of the history, they're maybe not in the best place. And of course, over night there, you know, there's a change in the management and a temporary manager in Sean Maloney with Martin O'Neill putting their heads together to come up with some kind of plan for ourselves to play against ourselves on Wednesday night. So we are prepared, we are ready, we are focused very much on ourselves. Nothing really changes from that point of view with us. We're looking very much at ourselves. We always look at the opposition. I don't think Celtic will have enough time. They've only had today to do anything different with the team or to prepare the team. They've not had a lot of time. So I don't see there being a huge change. There's going to be a different voice, there's going to be a different people involved, and that might just get a tune out the players before, you know, a new manager comes in. We have got to grasp the opportunity. We played there in the season League Cup, hands up, we were well beaten tonight. Celtic were a class act and were a different class, and you know, fair play to them. They've obviously got a semi-final to play on at the weekend, you know, based on winning that game and another game, so they've got themselves into the semi-final. And of course, maybe Celtic will have an eye on that as well. Another situation that we're going to try and take advantage of. So, yeah, we're looking forward to the game. We need to put our best foot forward. Like anything, you need to stay in the game there. You don't want to give them any encouragement. Losing an early goal is kind of like a disaster, so we've got to stay in the game. We've got to cause them problems. We've got to have a threat up top. We've got to make them nervous, and we've got to make that a little bit of anxiety creep into their game. That anxiety from the stands, terraces, transmit onto the pitch, and then, you know, we'll have a chance.
You mentioned the League Cup fixture earlier on in the season. Is tomorrow night maybe a good test to see how far we've come even in such a short period of time since then?
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. You know, we've brought a few players in since then, and it is a good way. That's kind of like how I'm looking at it as well. You know, can we do better than there? I think we're in a better place now than we were then. Yeah, we would like not to have some injuries, but then Celtic's got injuries. We all have injuries, so you know, yeah, I think we're in a better place. We're in a better place because we're coming off back-to-back wins. You know, and our first home win. That's got the guys in a great place. It's got the players in a great place. They've been different class, you know. They've been different class. They got to win at Motherwell, and then to back it up with a win against Dundee. Players are in a great place. The fans here on Saturday, again, massive compliment to them, and we'll have a good noisy backing tomorrow night.
Just mentioned injuries there. I know it's been a short period of time since the weekend, but how are injuries looking?
Yeah. So we had picked up no new injuries, so we've got everyone we had on Saturday, we've got them. Added to that is Ethan Ross, which is a huge bonus. We kind of suggested that was going to be the case last week, and that is the case. Ethan is available for selection, which is great news. It's great news for Ethan, great news for his teammates, great news for the club that we've got somebody else. He's such an infectious boy, you know, he's comes in, trains with a smile on his face, he's got a smile on his face all day. He just wants to be training and playing football. He's worked so hard in his rehabilitation to get back. you know, as well as he has done for his ankle operation. So great, delighted with him. We've obviously got our longer term casualties. Louis Nielsen now is going to have an operation on Thursday on his ankle. Probably mentioned before, it's an ankle that he had an operation on previously, which makes it a little bit more difficult. So the surgeon will go in and have a look about and try to repair any damage that's done, and hopefully the timescale is 12 weeks post-op. So, you know, we'll see. Cole's away back down to London today. He's seeing the surgeon that done his operation. Hopefully everything's okay and he's happy with that, and then it's a matter of the plan going forward for him. We need to put a timescale on it. Right now, Aidan Nisbet is still coming back from his plantar fascia. It's always a slow process getting back. It's not very quick to progress quickly. It's a slow one, but he's doing everything he possibly can. Yeah, Tom's got the same injury, the plantar fascia. So Tom's just recently got it. So again, no quick return there. Longer term injury. And Leo McCann's kind of groiny injury he'll miss out this game and probably the Kilmarnock game. The idea is to hopefully have him back available for the Livingston game.
Leo McCann coming back would be a really good thing given how well he's performed this season. The other ones who have been out long term, I suppose when they come back it'll almost be like having new signings, and you'll have a pretty big squad, which you need for this league.
Yeah, we've got numbers. You know, we do have numbers. We do have, you know, fairly decent numbers. It's the positions, you know, and there's 13 games between now and the 10th of January. That's a lot of games, you know. If you take it that we started in August and we've only played 9, and we're now going to put 13 games into a shorter period of time. And so we're going to need everyone. We don't know what's around the corner. We've got 3 injuries to right centre-backs between Tom Lang, Cole Donaldson and Louis Nielsen. So when you get injuries like that to the one area of the team, it can leave you a little bit short. So we're very fortunate. You know, Conor Allen went in there and done exceptionally well. And the goal he scored was, you know, magnificent. And of course we do have other numbers. You know, we're good we get Ethan Ross back, because that gives us like 5 wingers, although each and every one of them can play in a 10. So it's been good to have that kind of balance in there. Quick players in every kind of behind the front man, you know. So it's good from that point of view. Yeah, I say we're not short in numbers, we just lost too many players in the one area of the team. Once we get, you know, so I don't know who's going to be next back, to be honest with you. It could be Aidan Nisbet, it could be Cole, but I still think we're talking Christmas, January. Aidan maybe a little bit quicker. So we've, as I say, we've got numbers. It's just that we picked up 3 at centre back, but we're getting by. You know, we're getting by.
John, thanks for the update and all the best for tomorrow night.
Thank you.